Hi, guys.
Hey guys.
I hope you are all in great health, and especially because there's good news coming from all around the country that coronavirus cases are reducing. So that's something for us to look forward to. And it was amazing for me to host student talks here on this platform of HS Consultants. And I personally had an amazing time about learning from different universities, different people, and we hope that you had the same experience with us. Now, we would like to thank all of our viewers who watched all of the episodes for all the support they gave us, the feedback throughout, and we extend our gratitude to all of you.
Absolutely, you're absolutely right, Tarfa. Good news is coming in, but we should still carry on taking our precautions and stay risk free for our loved ones, for ourselves, and everybody else. As for me, it was definitely a good experience and it took my confidence way up as it was great speaking to all the reputed universities from across the globe.
Yeah, in case you guys haven't seen any of our previous episodes, go check them out on our Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram pages. And don't forget to subscribe, share, and like all of our videos for future information.
Yeah, definitely, guys. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for season two. As of today, we invite our friends from a multicultural country that offers the same quality of education and a culture that is much like our own Pakistani culture. Malaysia, a destination for all degrees, offer top quality education, and on top of that, safety is no concern while living there as a student.
Yeah, definitely. I believe it's a country with affordable quality learning and has a blend of every culture and from around the world. And even if we go as like Pakistani students, there's already a lot of Pakistani culture over there for us to easily blend in. And to know best and more, we have our student friends from a recognized Malaysian university to share their student perspective and experience about how affordable and easily accessible and all of the opportunities that they got to explore in Malaysia and so much more.
Absolutely. So, without further ado, our guests for today are currently enrolled at Asia Pacific University, Evelina and Manahil.
Hi guys.
Hi
Hi guys.
guys. Hi guys, how are you too? We both hope that you are of good health and are you doing safe?
Hi guys. Yes, definitely keep moving forward. Keep being energetic. And by the way, just wanted to let you know, Manahil is currently enrolled in Asia Pacific University, and I'm actually an alumni. So
Oh,
now I
wow.
joined. Yes,
Right.
I joined APU as a member of marketing team last year. So it's
Oh,
it's a great warm family.
That's
that's
amazing. What
nice.
about you, Manahil?
Hi, I'm good as well. I hope you're well as well.
Of course, yes, definitely. So, how's life in Malaysia? I mean, even before the pandemic hit, how was it, and how are you guys doing now? I heard Malaysia is near to flattening the curve and opening up commercial activities.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Malaysia been doing very well, and we are definitely we set up a very good benchmark and like an example in terms of being a very good in terms of health and safety for the students, from residents, citizens, whoever, and everything is getting back to normal. Even me, I've been like to the cinema already, like 2 weeks ago or something. So yeah,
Wow,
we've
that's great.
yeah, we are actually getting back to normal, yet we are still taking all the precautions, and we have our own SOPs at university. So keeping ourselves safe, and Malaysia is doing really good thanks to our frontliners.
Congratulations on
That's
that. That's
great.
amazing news.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, Manahil, this question's for you.
Yep.
How is life at APU and how do you find Malaysia as like your study choice?
Life at APU is pretty exciting actually because we have the multicultural diversity. Whenever you pass by, the classes are never regular. It's not boring. But whenever you're passing by through the halls, you
Yeah.
see something going on, some event, different cultures. They're having their Independence Days, their different programs. We have talent shows. So it's quite exciting. It's like interesting. You never get bored while you're not only studying. You always like do something extra as well. And in
That's
Malaysia,
great.
overall is also pretty exciting. Like she said, Evelyn just said, we already started going for movies. So it's like pretty interesting. We can go for sightseeing, you can go for movies and all. So it's pretty cool.
That's
That's
great.
great.
It's great to hear that. So, what about yourself, Evelyn? Tell us about your journey to Malaysia.
Basically, I was an alumni. I am an alumni of APU. I was a student of design school at APU. We have definitely brilliant different programs. So I was a design student and I joined APU in 2015. Yeah, since then I've been a family member to APU, and
Wow, that's
as an
great.
yes, as an alumni, I can say that in terms of employability, it was very easy for me to get a job after I graduated. But yet, I still, after some time after working in my country, I still felt so close to APU because it's like a family, guys. So I actually came
Yeah.
back, yeah, to Malaysia because Malaysia is a wonderful place to live in. Enjoyed the APU again, and I can definitely say that since then APU has grown a lot. And being a student and also being as a staff member, I can still feel this brilliant diversity and also the opportunity to learn every day, even from the students, even being as a staff member. Like Manahil knows, we see each other every single
Yeah.
day, and it's just brilliant because we don't feel ourselves like don't feel the borders between each other. We actually,
Yeah.
as a whole, big family, and everything has its own quite good environment. So I'm pretty happy. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's
Yeah,
really
that's
good to hear.
amazing. Yeah, that's great. So, do you get to explore different parts of like the city and like in pictures we've seen that Malaysia is beautiful. So, do you get to did you get the chance to visit Langkawi yet?
Basically, definitely, before the pandemic started, one of the most brilliant benefits of living in Malaysia is that traveling is pretty affordable, and all the countries are pretty close to Malaysia. And I mean, like very popular top traveling countries. So definitely before the pandemic started, we had to experience, even inside the Malaysia, we have brilliant beaches that you can visit anytime. Even some of our students, they sometimes take flights, over the weekend and go to some very nice beach. So definitely it's one of the benefits. And yeah, I've been to a few Malaysian beaches before the pandemic started, and we are definitely now excited because the borders are being opened again, and we already can visit some of the sightseeings in Malaysia. So it's pretty exciting that it gets back to new normal.
Yeah, of course, that sounds amazing. And Malaysia does sound beautiful as well. So, other than that, Minahil, since you're a Pakistani, you would relate more to the viewers who are watching
Yeah.
our
Yep.
stream right now. So, what steps did you take when before going to Malaysia to study in Malaysia? What was your how did you shortlist your choices? Can you give us some advice on that? Because how Pakistani parents are concerned about their daughters, especially when they have to go abroad for higher
Definitely.
education. So, what did you do? How did you deal all of that and the stress and everything? Could you give us some advice on that?
So in the beginning, like every other student, I was like really confused because I had no clue what to do. I had a few options, but then I was just too scared to maybe go alone as well. And I'm actually
Yeah.
not directly
Right.
from Pakistan. I'm a born and raised of Saudi Arabia. So I lived
All
there.
right.
So
Right.
living there, it's more difficult, to just leave your parents. We're
Yeah.
always together with them. So, but
Definitely.
I had a different options, but then I was always interested in engineering. So I kind of wanted, a safe country as well, because
Yeah.
I wanted a Muslim country. I wanted a safe
Of
country where I can
course.
feel safe. So I just,
Right.
Malaysia is a Muslim country. And because of this, their
Yeah.
exposure and diversity. So that's why I just chose APU and came here.
Yeah. That's amazing. That's really good to hear.
Yeah, that's amazing, and definitely that is something that is good advice for everyone who wants to consider to going from Pakistan to a foreign university. They definitely look at Muslim
Yeah,
countries, right?
especially in
So,
Malaysia.
what would you? Yeah. So, what would you say to encourage students to join APU, Evelina?
I would encourage them to join us absolutely because, first of all, we have a brilliant multicultural experience. You are not only getting knowledge, you are getting a real life experience from so many wonderful people around the world. Currently, we have people from 130 countries. So just imagine being on one campus, you actually get to explore so many different nationalities, which is a brilliant
Cultures,
opportunity.
yeah.
Yes, and I feel this is one of the brilliant benefits. Plus, definitely don't even think about safety, because safety is the priority on campus in Malaysia itself. That can be proven to parents, so the parents also don't need to worry about that. Plus, we have brilliant
Yeah.
staff members, the lecturers. Our staff members in terms of student services are always there for students. We are always encouraging, motivating our students. Manahil definitely knows, and we are trying to help as much as we can. We always support, so parents also don't need to worry. And in terms of learning experience, our lecturers are from industry, so our students are getting a very good industrial experience as well. So definitely encourage, and I can't wait to see you all on campus with us. Join our family.
Definitely. That's amazing. And the campus life also sounds amazing, especially since it's multicultural. Of course, that's something Pakistani students would look into.
Yes.
So, other than that, Evelyn, how's campus life? And do you guys miss home? Do you guys get homesick? I mean, Manahil would relate more, maybe since you're since it's been long since
Yeah.
I mean you've studied at Pacific University. And what about the student services? Is the APU opening soon for campus studies?
We actually already opened.
All
Yes,
right.
we already had our students, our new intake coming on campus,
That's
slowly
amazing.
getting,
That's great.
yes, slowly getting back, and everything is pretty good over here. And as I mentioned, student services are all constantly in touch with our students, whatever help they might need. So yeah, in terms of safety on the campus itself, we took all the precautions. Our technology is used to protect the house. I mean, our APU, the campus itself, and yeah, in like Manahil knows how it is like to be a student in this new normal. So definitely, maybe she can elaborate on her experience in terms of that.
Of course, yeah, definitely.
Right. So, what about the cost? How would you rate the affordability to study in Malaysia? Now, are students allowed to do part-time jobs? Is there a need for it, since there's a lot of students who may not be able to afford going to a foreign universities? So, what kind of incentives are offered to those students?
So according to me, affordability, I think always kind of depends on the students as well, like how they
Yeah.
manage their living while they're here. Like either they cook, either they go out and eat, either they try to spend money more on going around Malaysia and going sightseeing and all that. But that usually depends on student. But overall, Malaysia is quite affordable. It's actually quite reasonable. Like it's according to Pakistan, it's also kind of affordable. Like a lot of students are here from Pakistan as well. So it's pretty affordable. You can always go around and have fun as well, along with your studies, and pretty good.
Yeah,
That's really good to hear.
in terms
Yeah,
of
yeah,
part-time jobs, unfortunately, since the education also is very affordable in Malaysia, the part-time job is not encouraged in Malaysia. It's not really allowed. So, but yet our students can experience the job, you know, the job experience itself on the campus. We have plenty of different departments which our students can join, and it doesn't only adds up in your resume, it also adds up into your skill set, and you're
yeah.
exploring a lot of opportunities on campus, developing your skills, and I think that is a good opportunity which Manahil actually took, and she joined, and she is one of our most brilliant student ambassadors. She helps a lot her fellows from respective countries. So this is also a great opportunity for our students to consider as to join the campus part-time jobs. Yes.
Yeah, that sounds amazing and sounds encouraging as well. So, Minahil, any special messages for your fellow Pakistani viewers who are watching you right now?
So special message, as you said before, like I know it's quite kind of a worrying situation right now for everywhere
Yeah.
to travel around, and especially for parents, sending their kids
Yeah.
outside. It's quite concerning, but I think don't be that much worried, especially for students as well. While picking a course, just take a chance and go for it, and stay safe and study well. And good luck as well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right. So that's amazing, guys. Malaysia definitely sounds like an interesting place to visit for studying or just in general. So surely it might be a preferable choice for all of our Pakistani viewers and others from around the world to consider a safer multicultural country to pursue their higher education. Now, it was lovely having you guys with us today, and thank you so much for sharing your experiences with us. Hopefully, it is something that more students that can get motivated to come to APU.
Thank you so much for
Thank you.
inviting. It was our pleasure.
Yep.
Thank you,
Thank you so
guys.
much,
It was
guys.
lovely having you here. Well, Malaysia, as you guys have seen, sure seems like a popular destination, and so do all the other countries around the world. We hope this web series has been some useful information, has provided some useful information for all of you to gain and to gain a different perspective when choosing to study abroad. There's always a return of investment when you are certain about your quality education. It was definitely an awesome experience for me, and we hope it was some a learning experience for you guys too, and in some way we have been able to be of help for you guys.
Yeah, guys, always be confident towards your goals and never let any obstacle stop you from achieving your dreams. You might stop at one point, feel like it's not turning out the way that you wanted to, but believe me, it's gonna be the best outcome for you. You just need to have an open perspective, and even in hard times like this, currently we have coronavirus going on. It's better for us to just focus on the positives. And what I've learned from most of these videos that we've done is that even though the world is in such a difficult situation, we're still moving forward with our head held high. So we all should do the same.
Yes, definitely. Thank you so much, Tarfa. We will be back with season two. So stay tuned. So stay tuned to all of our social media pages. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you guys have any questions or query regarding your study opportunities or study destinations or facing difficulties to choose the right degree, make sure to DM us, and we are here for you to answer all of your questions.
Yeah, so thank you everyone for watching. Stay safe and goodbye.
Allah Hafiz and Eid Mubarak, everyone.
Eid Mubarak, guys.